Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your Midday News Fix for Thursday the 26th of June. Tributes from all sides of the debating chamber for Te Pāti Māori MP Takutai Tash Kemp, who's died in Auckland overnight following a battle with kidney disease. Te Pāti Māori says Kemp was a dearly loved sister who devoted every breath to the Māori liberation movement. Political editor Jason Walls has been canvassing initial reaction.
Kemp was in Parliament yesterday, sitting in a seat usually reserved for one of Te Pāti Māori's co-leaders, and the news has come as a shock to MPs. Winston Peters says it's very sad news. David Seymour says Kemp has gone far too soon, and Chris Hipkins says Labour's thoughts are with her whānau and family at this time.
Activist and friend of Kemp, Dave Latelli, says she seemed well when they caught up 2 weeks ago.
She talked about how hard it was being down in Parliament, and she said to me, do not even think about coming down here. Stay. Our people need you here in the community. She was a great lady.
A by-election will now be triggered in Kemp's Māori electorate seat of Tamaki Makaurau. Kemp won the seat of Labour's Penny Henare in 2023 by just 42 votes. New Zealand's infrastructure system is being condemned as short-term focused and reactive. The Infrastructure Commission's released a 30-year draft plan revealing its first look at how New Zealand should invest in our future. Infrastructure Minister Chris Bishop says his intention is to build consensus across parties, which could end up in power.
This is not the coalition government's plan, it's New Zealand's plan, and it's a really important document. Once it's finalised, we're going to adopt the recommendations and go forward from there.
Police have cracked a crime operation smuggling Class A drugs through Auckland Airport, making 18 arrests, including 9 baggage handlers. Operation Matata saw police and customs carry out nearly 24 search warrants across Auckland, as a result seizing more than 60 kilograms of methamphetamine and 3.4 kilograms of cocaine. Customs Investigations Manager Dominic Adams says some of those arrested abused their trusted positions as airport workers. Those charged are aged between 19 and 42 and are appearing in the Manukau District Court. The Finance Minister is issuing a warning to supermarkets over inaccurate pricing and misleading specials. 2 Pack and Save stores are likely to face fines after pleading guilty to breaching the Fair Trading Act. The Commerce Commission has also filed charges against the Woolworths chain for breaches of the Act. Willis says she isn't satisfied with current punishments and is sending a new letter of expectations to the major supermarket chains today.
And my expectation that if SOX aren't pulled up on this, regulation will follow.
NATO's Secretary-General Mark Rutte says a decision to hike defence spending wouldn't have happened without Donald Trump. The summit's taken place at The Hague overnight. Member states have promised to increase spending targets to 5% of GDP within 10 years, up from the current 2%. To sport, the Moana Pacifica Super Rugby franchise faces questions over disclosure and transparency at ownership level regarding the receipt of taxpayer money indirectly through whānau ora accounts or contracts. Sam Harvey has channelled his inner Forrest Gump to finish second in the backyard ultra running event at the Dead Cow Gully in Queensland. He collapsed on lap 119 of the 6.7 kilometre course. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.